Alright, welcome back. Welcome back. We're in the first stages of our journey. Well, hopefully the final stages of our journey. And that is a notification. Oh god. Please don't. You guys are probably getting this video way after, yeah, got a notification that Deion Sanders talking to Jerry Jones about becoming a new head coach because he fired Mike McCarthy. I don't want it to happen. Hopefully, you don't want it to happen. Hopefully, you're not praying on the downfall of the franchise I choose to follow. And maybe by the time this is posted, we see something. All right, preseason rankings. Let's see. All right. I was about to say they could have made the team fall off that hard. Okay. Marshall's over there. Michigan's getting no votes because I made it and such. So we're gonna keep on going up. Let's see the preseason All-Americans. Oh. Squad kind of nice. Yeah, I'm gonna tear through these teams with an O-line and a brigade of fullbacks. Well, let me set the custom schedule, then I'll actually look at the roster and set up my depth chart. Then we run a gauntlet. All right. I'm confident in that. All right. Save that. Let's look at this team. Let's figure out the Redshirts. Well, I'll look at the roster, make the depth chart. Things are looking good. All right. So we definitely know who our quarterback is. We got Willie Dempsey. Running back, we got Bill Moultrie. He's definitely going to help us out a lot. He's a power back. All right. With 90 speed, we can make this work. But here's where the fun is going to occur. Me and my fullbacks. I'll get back to them in a minute. Wide receivers, y'all gonna have to turn up. Wide receivers and tight ends gonna have to hold us down. I think I'm gonna set it up so tight ends play in the slot a lot. I think that's probably the best way for me to set things up. Have my blocking tight end, then my receiving tight end, a tight end number 2. And then have tight end, catching tight end in the slot as well. So have things moving. And the O-line is just stacked to the gills. I'm playing music in my headphones if you catch me singing. I'm trying not to sing, but sometimes you just gotta give in. Alright, red shirt there. Red shirts there and there. Good to go. Let him play. Yeah, good here. But yeah, the kicker. Got a bunch of seniors who are ready to leave as well. So just in case I can't make it the first season, I'm good, ready to go. But let's look at these fullbacks. Let's see what these boys are made of. All right, he was a 3-star. Oh, he's as good as he's gonna get. All right, so Eric Cotton, but where? Oh, blocking's up here. Okay, lead block 88, run block 72. Ugh, one of these guys is gonna develop. Well, can develop to be better than that. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know. All right, Juan Tinker's just about at its max. Peyton Dietrich. Ugh, things getting a little tight. Keon Lamb, I feel good about this one. I feel good. I feel good. Keon, what you got? Oh no. Said I felt good about this one. He's the worst. All right, Keontae Cup. Okay, he could definitely evolve into being one of our main guys. All right, blocking not so much, but he's a utility. So it's route running, yeah. Route running. Where is hands? Uh, can't really become a tight end, but we'll see what happens there. Dante Jones, all right. It's about where he's going to be is blocking, get a power, and he's going to get open. All right. All right. Yeah, holding him back for you. Here it's going to really do much down here, but let me see who's the one who really needs to be. One, two. All right, put these two in there. Put Tinker, let him in there because they're not the best blockers. All right. Let's hit this red shirt in. Alright, this team is set. I need to change my sliders. Is it in here? No, sliders are not in here. My schemes, playbook. My auto subs aren't in here. Nope. Why am I suddenly forgetting where everything is or should be? There we go. This should be... No, this is not my auto subs. I can't find anything for the life of me. But also, let me see. Is this where I would turn off? Yep, switch tick is off. But it may turn on in the actual game for reasons unbeknownst to me. Gameplay. Where? Coach abilities, coach contracts. I know I'm not going crazy. My auto subs are not in my league settings. Do I got advanced to set that? We'll see. Done the custom schedule, so now it's time to recruit. Man, them big budgets sure do come in handy once you move up a little bit. Let me go ahead, go back and once you get them stars, 4.5 stars, man, that budget is way up. And this is coach stability. So yeah, if I just stay here like another year, my coordinators don't leave. If I do have to repeat a year, then basically we're a 5-star program. Because yeah, coach prestige high. So yeah, that's all we gotta do. Just stay here and win. And championship contender, get that up a little bit. We'll be all right. And let's move the week on forward. Oh, we lost one. I lost one. This. All right. Losing one to start out, nothing wrong with that. Now, where do I go to set it? There we go, auto set. There we go. So, everyone's going in and out. No one gets tired. Except for O-line. O-line, you guys could stay in there. D-line, linebackers. It's a little bit higher. My cornerbacks refresh and let the safeties refresh just a bit. Solid defense, defensive line. This is where I want the guys to stay fresh at. Want them faces interchangeable, baby. A few snaps off. There we go. We're good to go. Accept and continue. Gotta hit the right button. Not my roster. And I mostly know the playbook, but we're gonna line things up. We'll air some things out. Might be able to get my running backs on the Heisman list because we're gonna plow through some people. Pause. Scores and schedule. Week 0 looking kind of loaded, ain't it? Ooh wee. Of course, the obligatory Hawaii game. Boise State at Washington. North Carolina, JBU. Not gonna hold you. This is kind of a decently crowded week 0. Hopefully people enjoy. Then I'm gonna launch my battle. But let me get to recruiting, because that's where things gonna pop off. All right. Recruiting during the week 0 is done. Hopefully, I didn't mess nothing up. Hopefully, I made the right choices so that I can be a little safe and reevaluate all the guys I got going on and get rid of some guys. Guys who want to play, bring them along. Guys who don't, cut them off and concentrate. Zero in, hone in on our guys. And we did not lose a soul. There we go. A lot of 1s and 2s. I like that. First game jitters? No, I can't have that. Coming back to where it all started. Washington beats Boise State, all right. 8 catches, 143 for a tutty. All right. Boise State is going against another ranked team, trying to lock into Cincinnati. Oh, these are some very good headliners for the week. Hold on now. Hold on. You got, where were we at? Here we go. Auburn at Miami. Alabama, Notre Dame. And then in the mix, got a battle for the Carolinas. Hey, this is some good eating. All right. Now, I guess right back to recruiting. Not too much happening in the world. I mean, it's week 1. I mean, the Heisman race is not going to change. It's just all the same guys. I guess, is there anyone on here? Alante Dwyer. You know what I didn't do? Did not set my captains. It's one captain. Why not? Two, three. So it's not honed in on how many captains they're allowed on the teams. One, two, three. I might just need to look for somebody on defense, but why not Cal Landry? Wow, Landry. I said Cal Landry. Thinking of Kyle Lowry, good grief. And he's as good as he's going to get. All right, now back into the recruiting world. See which guys are going to take off, see which guys aren't coming, see which guys are going. to roll some things up, roll these guys out, get this first game underway. Recruiting felt good. Everything feels good. I'm gonna create a save point, just to be safe. Everything feels good, nice and good, like it should. And I guess some people probably seen the date on the save file and realizing, oh, this footage may be from longer ago than I thought. And you are indeed correct. Let's get in here. Let's just come out of our standard unis. Because, yeah, they should come out in a white and brown mix. And we're going to be in that maize and blue, baby. It's time. It's time. It's time.
The victors valiant, the conquering heroes, and they call home the Big House. Bathed in maize and blue, welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. Today, a battle in the state of Michigan that will resonate from Motown to the UP. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Western Michigan Broncos, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Go blue. We kicking it off first. All right. Let's go. Show what we got in the bag.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Western Michigan's offense.
John Vincent. All right. From West Bloomfield. All right. Getting himself a local kid.
Huge spot for him. There might be a bit of a learning curve here, guys.
Man, look at all these stars on defense. This is insane. I ain't never had this before. I never know this could happen.
Under control, realize it's one play at a time. Don't try to do too much, but he's got the
yeah.
Now he's gonna have to earn the respect.
It's gonna be easy peasy lemon squeeze today.
Trying to run the football, there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there.
Yeah, it's gonna
Not what they had in mind to start this drive.
our tune-up game. Well, one of our tune-up games.
They'll leave it with him.
He
stopped just short of the 20 at the 19.
Yeah, now I know our don't you was beating my
There's
ass.
some big hitting going on in the trenches
The
right
talent.
now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's complete to the left. And sure,
I was about to say, did I set up my return? I did. Got my running back. We'll run on my running back.
Call on defense, third down in that situation. You're just playing a big zone. You want everybody having
So it's toughest place to play. That'll move up by the time I'm done.
As soon as that running back caught the ball, they all came screaming in. They were able to make the tackle.
That's Bloom.
Yep.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense
Well, he didn't see.
So the Michigan
You are not a player to watch.
has its first opportunity of the day.
You are not how this game. You are not how this thing's gonna function.
Get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David.
Holy shit!
That's what you want to do. You want to make this guy
That old line is percolated.
as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him. Hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country.
We're gonna line up and we're gonna run it, baby.
He's laying on his back, and this defensive end can put him there.
I messed it up. I did. I messed it up so much.
Nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's one-on-one.
Right.
Stop the run first.
Oh, they got them all up here. Let's go.
Stuffed on first down. It's second and
Steve
10.
Dugan.
The play action fake.
Oh, yeah, not enough time.
He was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the
All
ground
right.
incomplete.
It's hard throwing in
The game thinks it's got me, but I got the game.
They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
Look at those big boys out there, man.
Facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, I thought it was overthrown. It probably was. He had to die for it. Look
And
at
that's a tough
Tight
play.
end,
When you get
violence.
that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out. That's a
No,
really
let's run duo.
great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
Oh, no.
And
Ah.
he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in
The
the
exit.
game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Woo.
Dances away from the D.
Yeah.
Finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves to change for the first down.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive,
Okay.
back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the first on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play-action game.
Quarterback will audible. Try to get it to the edge.
Ah.
Running it in the red zone, imposing their will and picking up 5 down to the 15.
The closer you get to the end zone, the more you start to bring big bodies on the field, right? The field shrinks. I'm worried about you running the football, particularly up the middle. But how about the offense? Does a nice job tossing the ball out.
Lloyd is in here. Oh, I'll just bounce it.
Trying to get 7.
I should have either cut it up earlier or bounced it earlier.
Offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding.
We're just gonna keep running it.
Doesn't have to be.
They can't stop it.
But I gotta make
My
sure I get
change.
to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Strong man football.
And after the really good gain on 1st down, they'll try to finish it
Multi
off
in
on
here. Let's
2nd
go.
and goal.
Keep pushing, baby.
Path to the end zone to the right. And he takes it to
Keep
the house.
pushing.
Touchdown, Michigan. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
Well, blue. Got Billy Moultrie in there, man.
Lining up to
40 rushing yards. First drive. Feel good about that.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the
This
17.
time, let's just
Guys, we're about to
both
get another
edges.
look at
Let's
this
go.
Western Michigan offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had
Oh, he ain't got time. Oh, but he does.
Someone's
Okay.
gonna have to step up and make a play, David,
Okay.
to get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
we gonna send the heat, baby. That's what we doing all season.
32, it's 1st down. Back to throw, it's Vincent.
Exit.
Getting
Fake
some
exit.
heat. And
Oh, you got confused.
for the sack.
It's so loud. It's so.
Fast, physical, and disruptive.
It's so loud.
Has a rich and storied history of guys up front who can make life miserable for a quarterback.
Just dudes. I mean,
Dante
guys that
Lemon.
win matchups. Guys that you know if it's going to be a pass rush on the outside, one-on-one and a tackle, they can go get him.
It's a group effort, though.
Spot. And we can mention names, and Hutchinson recently, one of the higher picks in the NFL draft, but always guys that play the same way.
Well, after not getting a thing done on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the
I probably shouldn't have
24.
guessed pass, but screw it. Yep,
From the
shouldn't
gun,
have.
the running back has it.
There we go. Still got off the
Good
block.
blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get
Play
this
some man
many chunk,
defense.
they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Trying to move the sticks.
Not
on
the screenplay.
3rd down.
Ah!
Gonna try
Thought I was able to jump
on
it.
the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. And the Broncos will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
All right.
He'll take it on the return.
Hold up a little bit. I wasn't going that way initially.
If you don't have to, picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Michigan ready to get that.
The fake toss works.
How about the way they attack the
Don't need the fake toss inside zone, baby. It's right there.
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous.
Keep fighting.
Touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass.
Play action.
Give them everything.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Just toss it up to him.
Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds.
Man got on the D lineman number. It's big body business.
Period, and Michigan has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second.
Let's fuck him up with a pass play. A 2nd and 1.
He's looking to throw.
I was about to press square at first. I felt like he should have been square, but he definitely was not square.
Hey man, if you're gonna force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice.
Oh, they're up here in the box.
Forcing that incompletion.
But fuck it though.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground.
Low. I was about to say low man wins, but we did not get low and we did not win.
One at the line of scrimmage.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Which side of this line? Let's stay to the right. There we go.
On 4th down. Tackle is made after the first down.
Well, they get the first down, going for it on 4th and 1, and they're in that fringe area right now in their opponent's territory. So important for them to keep the momentum going because they've got to be thinking, we're scoring points here. We're going to pay this drive off.
UCR there.
The Wolverines are
Yeah, they playing awesome. Let's get it out there.
They'll throw it on first down.
Woo!
Gets it out quickly. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. We talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game, but they've always had an effective quarterback who can make plays down the field.
And I think some people hear effective, Reese, and take that as an insult, right? Like, I don't want to hear about my quarterback being effective.
No.
I want him to be dynamic, but Michigan doesn't really have those guys most of the time at that quarterback spot. But when they find those good ones, they have great seasons.
They got nothing on the last play. It's
all right, here we go. Got Lloyd.
He'll try the left side.
There we go. Hit him.
Got some room headed to the goal line. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive. And
Run it. We wear them out, baby.
at the point of attack up front like we saw in that last play.
No one run off. Oh.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him.
No, I'm gonna try to throw it to the tight end.
You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Actually.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal.
I saw it. It looked available.
Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, and now this offense.
Heisman Trophy right there.
It's still the first
Heisman Trophy.
Shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing. Take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
They'll try to add another
12 carries for 60 yards, 2 touchdowns. That's what you want.
And the extra extra point pushes the lead to 14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Nebraska is ahead early in Lincoln, but that's not exactly Mike Rozier out there running the ball. This game is a long way from over. They're up by 10 over the Pandas. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Off the play fake on first down.
Oh, nice screenplay.
And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end.
What do you think they about to do? Nothing. Get him. Oh, they gave him the catch. All right. Oh, they went 5 wide. All right.
Big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Looking to pass. It's Vincent. Finds a soft spot in the middle.
Woo! So close.
Just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on fourth down. The Broncos send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin him back deep in their own end.
There we go. Don't touch that.
Out of there, and it'll be marked down just outside the opponent's 45. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is an option play, but I'm handling this off. Look at this. This looks so good. Oh, he didn't block him. Oh, didn't have to. That boy Moultrie.
I'm really impressed with their physical.
Turn him into mulch.
Both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat.
There we go. Just gotta wait for it to develop sometimes.
Gets him down at the
Big body business on this team, man.
Pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down. New set of downs after that completion.
It's Moultrie. Let's get Lloyd in here. Cause she's fun too. I should have just turned them naturally.
Didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down.
We go.
Finds his back in the middle. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
Right, second quarter, getting closer to the half.
There's the read option.
Success, stringing some first downs together.
There it is.
Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
And the Wolverines are flying down the field. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down.
The read man got too wide for me.
Movement
Just
here from the
gonna
tight end.
move into the backfield.
The inside
Oh.
handoff.
Yeah, they knew it was coming. I should have got to do a little bit better. They knew it was coming.
And I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up. And usually, they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Yeah, Moultrie in here. All right.
They go right
There we go.
back to it.
There we go. Ah!
He now has 74 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hold.
Got to give it to the fullback, baby.
Blocks for a certain hole. Good job.
Hold on.
Getting what was blocking, a nice positive game, making the situation really good on the next down.
Damn, I fucked up.
Trying to pick it up on the ground.
And he's still just stronger than they are.
Running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing
I was trying to
That's now 3 rushing touchdowns.
trying to audible out to a play to hit the wide receiver who was just dead wide open, and I fucked it up. But hey, it's grown man business. Yeah, I see a national title in our future.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum.
We've also had some miscues on offense.
Trying to build momentum for the break. Don't give us the ball back.
Take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it in halftime too, Paul. But
Oh, I thought I was going to release the ball.
Set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second
Going
half. So
strips.
something really quick
All right.
you can go to.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Like this.
They've got it at the 37. It's first and
Showing
10.
everybody up here.
Looking to move it through the air.
Ooh.
Snags it over the middle.
Thought it was going to go off the back of his
They'll
head.
take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Here comes the offense on second down. To the air.
Shallow
It's
man.
Vincent.
I should have kept going with him. I didn't need to. Come and get him.
Trying to get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides
Frank, good
in
run.
safely. The offense burns its third
Good
and final
run.
timeout of the half. And the Broncos have it with a first and 10. He's looking to throw it. Takes a shot.
Oh, put your hands up, sir.
And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
Oh, they didn't go. Hurry up. What are they doing?
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join.
They only chance for points because they ain't getting no more.
Guys, it is tough to beat the big house when it's full and rocking as it is today in Ann Arbor.
4.8 yards to carry. I like that.
Our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total
Mulch
package.
man.
And his ability
Some call him
to
that's the
catch
mulch
ball
man.
out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game.
The Broncos will boot it away to start the second half. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just
Rid of that.
maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that
Funny enough.
because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
And a great job by the defense seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting
6,000 career passing yards for Willie Dempsey. All right. Ain't gonna get too much more. It's gonna be the end of the road for him. Although we've come to the end of the road.
A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass.
And oh man.
Quarterback frustrated with himself after throwing it behind his man.
That is a good omen for this
Missed him.
defense. They were getting lit up in the first half. They knew something had to change. So to set the tone like this
Oh.
early on their opening
Freshman
drive of the
punter.
third
Oh,
quarter,
still work.
get a stop on third, that should really help their confidence.
The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Off the play fake
All
on
right.
first down.
No, I should have started running that way.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And hey, this defense now in the second level, they've got to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big
going on here.
Tackle or make a play on the ball.
Now on the counter.
Yep, and that's when the shit gets weird.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And the Broncos racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense.
Get ourselves an interception here, fellas.
And the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this.
Well,
and the quarterback will take
sit in the house.
Back at the 36.
Nothing too exotic about that blitz right there. That's just the middle linebacker coming right up the middle of the field in the teeth of that offensive lineman.
Had to do something.
He gets home.
First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. To the air, it's Vincent.
Man, I can never. I always feel like I can beat that lineman, but I never do.
Bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy. First on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and throw it. This is the guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend him. A linebacker, a safety, whatever it is, it's usually not good enough when he's receiving the ball in the backfield.
Nice job by the
defense. All right, field goal attempt.
Look, they're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And they make it.
He got it.
We allow some points. I don't like it. Don't like it not one bit. My friends are crying like it's the end of the world. It's just a field goal. That's how high expectations are. Crazy.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
I'm gonna run it out.
Out of the end zone.
Ah.
Find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the
There we go.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together.
Got some
I ain't gonna do us like this.
Now let's see what they have on second down. He's looking to throw.
Oh.
And wings it incomplete. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down.
Ah.
They bring him down and he's
Cannot outrun him.
yard on that one.
I love DBs.
Fuck it, let's get our first down.
An opportunity to look like heroes on these outside toss plays. Physical play by the corner there, getting the ball carried down behind the line of scrimmage.
You want to talk about aggressive?
They're keyed in. They're staying in the box.
This head coach is keeping his offense on the field inside his own 30.
Drive them up the field. There we go.
It's Gaudet. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
See if this counter gets them. It won't. But I'll go base.
We're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome
Woo.
execution on a critical down.
Probably could have bounced it, but I wanted to follow my block, hit the hole.
That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up.
Oh, yeah, we out on this one.
Dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Receiver going for the edge.
Damn. He's got a hold, don't we?
There's a flag on the field.
Yep.
Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it. Offense.
Yes. That was us. We were off to the races.
Holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Second down coming up.
We're tight end base. But we give it to the wide out.
And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Making great decisions. That's what all of the legendary Michigan quarterbacks have done. John Navarre, Elvis Gerbach, and the guy can't remember drafted in the 6th round by the Patriots.
Yeah, that guy, what was his name? Tom Brady? Yeah, I think.
Nah, I try to do too much.
He was pretty good too, but when you think about Michigan, you don't always think about the quarterbacks, and you don't always think about airing it out. But again, if you want to be a great college football team nowadays, you better be able to throw that pigskin.
There we go. Oh, he's keeping up.
Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch. As you saw in that last play,
let's go.
First down.
Let's go. Let's go. We all run it.
Open run.
Dempsey!
Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
This is exactly why nobody wants Jesse Palmer. You want quarterbacks that can do that. Look at him, pick him up, put him down, just shoot him.
Had to do it all, man.
Supposed to be a pass.
I was looking for a pass round. I was like, oh, it's
Jesse Palmer.
clear seas and skies. Probably should have juked. Let's get in there the old-fashioned way.
On the porch, but now they got a kick in the door. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Touchdown.
4 on the ground, baby.
And the beatdown has ensued.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues.
Tuning it back up.
About the rhythm of this offense.
Tuning it back up.
Showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point. And game 1 going exactly how they scripted it.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Purdue is putting on a show offensively. They've built up a comfortable lead against an opponent that's really been outmanned. They're up by 22 over UConn.
Yard demand.
Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. Guys, that last
not going to be a good look.
Disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It's a nice job.
He out there naked on the bubble.
They got to get in the end zone this time.
Man, he makes one good shape. It's a wrap for me.
Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Off the play fake.
All right.
Looking down the middle.
Oh.
Connection.
That's not who I thought the ball was going to when it was first in the air.
Yeah, and you see some quarterbacks who hesitate to throw the ball in the middle. I love it when you attack the whole field. And the middle of the field and being able to throw over linebackers and between safeties is a big skill, but show that defense.
We're all in there. There we go.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do
Actually,
that,
I like the mic fully pressed.
scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point.
Get another touchdown. We'll put it in the backup.
Back into traffic, and that's exactly what happened.
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead.
There we go. 163 on the ground. I like that.
Let's take a look at how we got
We got the same average yards per play. I don't like that.
And it looks as if we are ready to play.
Oh, they went 5 wide.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Back to pass, it's Vincent. Flushed out of the pocket.
God damn it.
He gets the job done, picking up
Our pass rush is not getting there.
He does a good
The next
job
time I should switch to a straight
going through his progressions. Nothing
straight up dime look,
Go get
send
some
4.
yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket.
That seems to be when he's getting it. It's when I'm only sending 3.
Great job making something out of nothing.
He's gonna pass.
Got anyone? Losing yards.
Along the sideline to drag that toe and get the completion.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field.
Let's go some pressure.
Speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
On second down, looking again to throw.
Woo, and it worked.
Pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
That is not an easy situation if you're an offensive lineman.
Oh, yes, move. Oh, can you teach me how to Dougie?
They're coming. They know you're throwing the football. As an O-lineman, you better get out of your stance
Stanford.
and get your hands up and punch and not miss. Because if you
Stanford.
do, that's what happens right
Dustin.
there.
And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long.
Oh, they sprinted all that out.
A shot toward the end zone.
I'll let you handle it.
Oh, and it's
There we go.
pick.
Got a pick.
Right into
Fuck it. Run it back.
coverage. Taking it the other way.
Pitch it. Oh, no, that didn't.
Balls out after that
Oh!
play.
Oh, that almost went horribly wrong.
Roller coaster on that play, Palmer. The defense gets the interception, and then he
Thought I had a guy running back there, but he was back there, but he wasn't running.
in the end, create the turnover.
Team photo, baby.
It's amazing, David, because you know the defense practices getting turnovers. I don't know how often, though, they practice ball security. And they made that one interesting, but at the end of the day, the most important thing is to get the TO.
And here comes the Michigan offense.
Oh, this
back
one
on the
worked
field.
perfectly.
There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the
Maybe not.
touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink
Woo!
this thing.
Through the hole,
If you
baby.
stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of
Oh, they done came up.
I'm
All right.
willing to let them have that kind of drive.
I got time. It's gone. Going into the red route. This is the leak concept, and it's not leaking.
Fires to the tight end.
Big body business.
He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. This guy fits the bill. Big, sturdy Michigan pocket passer.
And it's built on the ground, but I tell you what, when Michigan's had their best teams, they got to have that balance, right? You got to have a guy back there in the pocket that can go through the fake and then make the decision. Get
Oh,
the
good
ball
trap.
and get some first downs.
Ah,
Stopped at
almost.
42, but he got 15 yards on the play. He now has 108 yards on the ground, and that will put him over 101 away to start the season. The Wolverines will line it up on 1st and 10.
Okay.
Using the quick
Woo!
game. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Here on 2nd down, let's see if they keep it on the ground.
Oh, yeah, we got it on the alert.
Quick completion
Touchdown.
to the right.
Touchdown.
Crosses the 30,
Touchdown.
it's complete.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Michigan. And the stomping has commenced.
That time.
Yeah, the offense putting up more points, and guess
I'm sorry you got to do it to you, Western Michigan, but you know,
Starting the season off with
got to remind people whose state this is.
and looking to go 1-0. They are loving
Brendan
this.
Gaudette. Pointing down towards blocks. Ain't nobody up there, bro. least he's not a psychopath like Tyreek Hill and throwing the peace sign while they're in front of you. Still can't believe he did that, man. Prime Tyreek Hill on the Chiefs was a complete psychopath.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the capper coming on that 48-yard touchdown dart. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Western Michigan.
Damn, team so sick. I still got a guy in. Still got a guy in who's ready. He's ready to do some dirt.
He wants to throw.
So,
and
all right, knock that out. Let's go.
Forces the incompletion on first down.
Foul line. I said I would do this time.
It's on incompletion right there. It's been offense. It's been defense. They just haven't been able to click and get into a rhythm here. And now they're playing catch-up, and you know they're going to be throwing at each and every play here in the fourth quarter.
Show some help.
Misfired
from
on the
here.
last play. They'll go back to the air.
Oh, he checked that up. That's a pick. Oh, he couldn't get it.
Inside the 20. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching
That was
staff
surprising.
is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a
In that
little bit
line.
of confidence that they can keep coaching up.
And there, been there like we rockin' swimwear.
So you get stuffed on first down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on second, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next
There we go.
play?
Good handoff.
Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, well, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I might sneak a draw in here.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from
I'm
getting
over
a read.
here.
Fires to the end zone.
Oh, not my guy.
Caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through
Good
the
one.
end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
Better not on Tyler kick.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
It's a good smart pass.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point cuts into the lead just a touch, 35-10. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive.
All right.
And they finish
Gonna run the
with an
rock.
11-yard touchdown dart.
I will not call the flea flicker. Now it's not a time to gotta be respectable to the little brother of the state.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Oh, we going deep on this one.
They'll snap it again from the 38. They'll run the ball.
There we go.
The clock is on their side.
Get off me.
Smashes through the tackle. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one. And
Now Lloyd looking like the big playback.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
Woohoo!
they ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the
Run a game.
back to the middle of the field because
It's
this guy with
impeccable.
his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
And the Wolverines with the 1st and 10. From the gun, the running
Oh.
back tries to hit the hole.
Yeah, he was in there.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance.
Well, it's not working here.
Timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
He'll run it again.
I didn't follow my blocks and it still worked out.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like, when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they've put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense.
Ah!
A lot of positive things.
I should have just followed him up the outside.
When you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense. Man, and you see those sticks, and you're
Let
like,
the kicker
dude,
get one.
short. I just got to fall forward and get the first down, Palmer. But the defense comes up big and gets the stop.
So on offense, don't overthink this one. 4th and inches, just line up something easy. You know you can execute in your sleep and go keep this drive going.
It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
Well, you're always going to wonder what would have, could have, should have happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. With this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
That last field goal was a big one. Now it takes a touchdown to beat them. You want to pin them back on the kickoff here. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Going,
They'll put this
you know,
one in
check
play
what's
for a snap of the drive from the
wrong
25.
with all the
To the air on first down.
Oh, good
And
grief.
the pass is intercepted. Touchdown Wolverines. What a great
Who's
play
Jade
by the defense.
with an easy one.
Get off with the interception return.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes it all the way to the end.
Second group gets the team photo. Good grief. Let's see what we got here.
Here comes the two-point try.
Line up a 2-point play. Let the backups run it.
From the gun.
Oh, if he would have turned around, that's a catch.
It's tough to come in and fire one early. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Michigan, 44, Western Michigan, 10.
Running out on the return.
He'll
Get
bring
it over
back
with.
from inside his 5. They stopped the return right there, and that will do it. This one is
Game. All right.
They get a big win here and start the season.
Tell you what, the season.
You gotta love that.
Warm it
as
up.
players.
Get it hot
You have so
on the
much
pot.
Anticipation coming into the season, finally getting
Good
ready to
things,
play
good
in front of a
things.
live audience. You're able to come out
Moultrie got 100. Lloyd got like 70. Some.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's
The running game looking crazy.
You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA
Jump man.
Sports
I just noticed that on the helmets, you can even see it in the visor plate of the Jumpman and Adidas for the respective teams. 244 on the ground. I feel good. I think I let him complete like 80% of his passes. I did. Yep. For 10 yards per attempt versus. Oh, same. But this is where the magic happened. Alright, Lloyd got 65. Bryce Jasmine got 20. Let me see. And returning, I got Bloom on the returns, right? Yeah. So all my running backs getting work. They all getting work. It's a very good, healthy relationship. All my running backs are getting in. But I'm gonna have to up the subs. Gotta up the auto subs. Gotta be nameless, faceless, play with determination and grit. Just gotta have those guys in there ready to go at all times. So I'm gonna crank this up to 85. So they're gonna be in and out. Be a lot of good business. And on to the next week. Hopefully recruiting, no one fell through on us. And they did not. We going up, baby. We going up. 30 XP. You might as well not even show me that. Could have just saved the next week. Championship contender. Moving up. Should have really been moving up. But I'm not number 20 on the rankings. I should not see anything in the top 25 rankings just for winning a game against Western Michigan. Yeah. Keeping it real. I was about to say they're winning without me, but that's FCS Midwest, which, depending on when you play them in the weekly schedule, they could either beat your ass or roll over. But there we go. That's a week in the books. I'm OG Smurf 826. Appreciate you hanging out with me. We are in the final stages of what we're trying to achieve. And starting off week 1 game, things are looking how they're supposed to look. So come back, see if I complete it this season, or fuck it, I might just stop if I can't do it this season.